Hi everyone, my name is Janelle McSwiggan. I'm a nurse medical writer for the past 6 years, and I help nurses and other healthcare writers leave the bedside and become nurse medical writers. Like, subscribe, and follow if you're interested to learn more, and you can find more of my resources at willowbarkwriting.com. So today we're going to do a sneak peek from my course and the resources that I offer. I do a lot of videos on here, and I offer even more on my website, including a blog that I talk through resources and a weekly free newsletter. So the first thing that I offer is comprehensive coaching and mentorship to nurses or healthcare workers that are interested in it. You don't have to be a healthcare worker. It's just who I work with typically, and it's who I am. The coaching packages are typically weekly. You choose how long you want to have the coaching for, how many weeks, and we work on what you need to work on. So what your specific roadblocks are. Do you not know how to market yourself? Are you unsure of how to write? Do you not know what a good portfolio looks like? So you really build your questions, and then I build the curriculum around it. So this usually comes with handouts, actionable tips. Sometimes I might review LinkedIn profiles for LinkedIn optimization. As a top voice on LinkedIn, I'm really well versed with that. For people that are unsure of what they need to work on and they just want a writing coach or a business coach or some sort of a coach, I also offer curriculum for that. I'll just figure it out how best I can serve you based on where you are in your journey and how I've built classes for other people in the past. So if you're not quite sure what you need to work on, but you're feeling kind of lost, I can definitely help you with that too. So that's the coaching and the mentorship program. It's by phone call and once a week. LinkedIn workshop. I think LinkedIn is great. It's one of the many ways that you can find jobs, and it's a really hot market, especially for editors. So in the LinkedIn workshop, we go over what LinkedIn is, how to write a post, how to optimize your profile, and we also do a checklist so you can optimize your profile yourself, so you don't have to pay me to do it specifically for you. We'll go over the best time to post, how to post, what you're looking at for the algorithm, and how you can leverage LinkedIn to authentically connect with other people and build your business like so many other people are doing. I'll teach you how to use every single space in your LinkedIn profile so you can actually use LinkedIn instead of a website, and you can use LinkedIn for free instead of a website, which is a really valuable tool. So that's a LinkedIn workshop. The next workshop that I have is goal setting for business owners. This will help you come away with a roadmap of SMART goals for different time frames. So we do short term and long term, and we'll make sure that those goals build upon each other so that they make sense for you and your business. I'm a huge fan of goals. I don't think I would be as successful if I didn't have goals every single year for my business that I reevaluated and made sure still served me. So goal setting is not something to be minimized, especially when you're just starting out. We can create a mission statement together, and we can have you figure out what your long-term commitment looks like as a business owner. Because once again, this will be different for everyone. Your success will look different than my success, especially with how wide this niche is of medical writing. So that's the goal writing workshop for business owners. The next workshop I offer is personal branding. This one teaches you how to market and brand your business to your target audience. You'll figure out who your target audience is, what your niche is, and how you can use colors, text, tone of voice to market yourself. This is actually with the LinkedIn one. It's one workshop. Sorry to be a bit confusing there. So they go hand in hand. So then you can use that personal branding and use it on LinkedIn or on your website or wherever else you want to. I also offer the portfolio building package for people that have never worked with an editor before, but they want to figure out what they're doing before they work with a real editor. So in this package, I pretend to be an editor, and I use my editorial background because I have edited before to show you what it'd be like to work with a real editor. So we communicate just like real editors would. I'll give you a deliverable just like a real editor, and then we'll go back and do the edits together. I'll give you feedback with every round of edits, very specific to how you write. I'll explain what my edits are one by one. You have your chance to ask any questions that you have, and at the end, you'll have a portfolio on my website that I'll never take down that you can now present to your next client. I'll also write you a testimonial on LinkedIn, so other people on LinkedIn can see that you wrote before it, and that's something you can use in the future as well. You can also always use me as a recommendation. I would happy to be doing that for you. So that's a really popular one, the portfolio building package. The last workshop is the What's My Niche workshop. This is really valuable when you're first starting off because the market for medical writing is so broad and lucrative. It's like saying I'm a nurse. Well, what type of nurse are you? Where do you work? What's your subspecialty? That's how it is with medical writing. It's such a broad field. So this workshop is designed to help you figure out what type of niche you want to enter so you don't waste your time reaching out to every single editor under the sea, and you can build a portfolio that's catered to that. So we'll go over all the different types of niches in medical writing, some adjacent fields, as well as the market for that. And we'll have you go through a test that you can figure out what type of personality is best suited for what type of deliverable. The final resource I offer is the Writing Academy, which is the most comprehensive resource I offer. It includes the LinkedIn and personal branding workshop. It also includes the niche workshop as well as the goal setting workshop. It has light coaching. Any quick questions that you guys have, I'm here to support you, as well as all the writing, all the researching, all the editing advice you could ever want, as well as business advice as well for you to set up your business. So it really covers a little bit of everything. It's self-paced online with text as well as video, so you can figure out what works best for you. It is the best resource because it covers pretty much everything. And it's the biggest bang for your buck because it really has everything put in there. Anyone that takes the Writers Academy, all of my students have the opportunity to send me a completely finished blog, and they can get published on my website as a way to build their portfolio as well. And I can write them a testimonial. So it also kind of builds in that portfolio building. You won't get the editorial feedback that the portfolio building has, but you will get the opportunity to build your portfolio. So it really is the best way to figure out what you're doing, what you want to do, how to brand and market yourself, and how to put out that experience. So those are all the resources that I offer. It's quite a bit. If you guys are interested and you want to learn more, willowbarkwriting.com is where all of that is housed. You can also like, subscribe, and follow for more free content. I also have a free newsletter as well as a free blog that comes out every week with tons of information on medical writing. Happy to support you guys on your journey. Have a good night.